What is up, guys? So today we're going to talk about fake people, the fake world we live in now, and just have a little bit of a moan about it because I got a warning yesterday. I got a video took down. It's really my first warning, and it was JDP versus Danny Christie. A video what I did about it, and it was I'd say I always choose my words carefully. I don't say anything really bad. I just go with humour and have a laugh with it. And I've done loads of videos about JDP, Danny Christie, all those dark side videos, what I do. Never had a problem, but then yesterday, for some reason, I got a warning, the video got took down. So I don't know what's happened. I think YouTube's just picked on, maybe I've used a key word what you're not allowed to use. And that's what it's like now. If you say anything, they kind of put you in a box, so you can't speak outside of it. They want you to be yourself, but you're not really allowed to be like in that Big Brother. They put people in there and say, yeah, just go in and be yourself. But then if anybody goes in and bees themselves, like Mickey Rourke, they kick them out for homophobia or racism, and there's not being homophobic or racist. It's just just asking questions about it, and straight away outrage, and it's so pathetic. It's like anybody says anything now, there's people like scanning it for racism or something what they can get offended by. There's a case now in America. It just boils my piss, man. It's just absolutely pathetic. Some guy, right, some black dude is at a track and field event in America. He's got into a little skirmish with some white dude, and this white dude says, look, just go away, pushed him or something, and he's pulled a knife out, stabbed him, killed him, right? This is a running track and field at school, and he's got a knife on him. And so what's happened, he's got bail for a start, which, unbelievable, and his family, the guy who stabbed this guy to death, his family held a press conference saying, oh, this is terrible, oh, this is racism, fucking playing the racist card, and he's the one that stabbed him. What is going on? And then the bloke whose kid got stabbed, he wanted to go to the press conference, obviously, to see what they say, and they kicked him out and said, no, he's not allowed in. That just shows you we're dealing with very disrespectful. And I'm like, is this fucking real life or what? And that's what it's like now. I've been banned on TikTok. I was flying on TikTok. I was getting like 100,000 views every video. I was talking about addiction, recovery. I was getting messages every single day from concerned parents, school teachers worried about the kids, people reaching out to see if I want to do documentaries, and other fellow addicts that are in recovery getting advice. And I would always take time and try and get back to them, give them the right words, give them an understanding of what the addict is going through. And sometimes just a few kind words, sometimes that's all it takes. You can make someone's day if you just say a few kind words. And yeah, I was flying, and then I made a video called Homophobia in Prison, showing people the truth about prison. Prison is not a holiday camp. It's a dangerous, volatile place. It's like a schoolyard mentality with deadly consequences. And it's a very homophobic, somewhat racist place. So I talk about it and I tell people, yeah, it is a homophobic place. So that's what, because I've seen guys that were gay get battered just for being gay, and that's what I talked about. And I got banned on TikTok for that. But the next morning I was gone from massive views, and then I put a video up the next day, it got like 10 views. I thought, that's weird, it must have just been a shit video. So then I did another one, it got 4 views. I'm like, well, something's not right here. I've been shadow banned. So now all those people that were messaging me, it's all gone. And now I can't really get back into it, because now I'm worried that if I say something else, they're going to take it out of context and just ban me again. So I'm not really invested in it, if you know what I mean. It's just ruined it all. So now I'm not really that bothered about it. I still upload, but I don't really interact with people anymore, because the passion's gone from that. I got banned from Reddit for joking. I was in a group about TCAP, To Catch a Predator, and then just a group just making fun of the pedos that got caught in To Catch a Predator and Chris Hansen and all that, and just talking about it. about the show, and there was one guy on there called Lorne Armstrong who lived in a trailer with his mum. So I wrote in the comments, he is white trash, he does live in a trailer with his mum. Eminem quote. I got fucking banned from Reddit for that. I got banned from Facebook because I posted what was it now? It was a meme from Five Guys about Jeffrey Dahmer. It was a funny little meme. I got banned from from Facebook for like fucking weeks for that. And it's like, no one dare say out anymore. So how can you be funny and creative when you can't say what you want to say? Because otherwise you just get cancelled. Like Katie Hopkinson, she says it as it is, got cancelled. And Russell Brand, I don't know if they're making up phony charges because he speaks out about the government. And Andrew Tate, he's got a certain opinion. Tommy Robinson, he's in prison now for uploading a video because apparently he goes to prison for that now. And there's people in there like this bomber, you know, he's just stabbed 3 guards and thrown red hot water on him, running around doing what he wants, killed loads of people, innocent people with a bomb, and yet he's running around doing what he wants. And yet Tommy Robinson, who's trying to stop these people, who's uploaded a video, is in solitary confinement. So, you know what I mean? He can't get out of his cell. It's just, it feels like this world is just madness. I'm half convinced that I died when I was an addict in a fucking alleyway or something, just keeled over, and I've just been transported into this parallel universe of just madness. But it's a fake world we live in now. Everybody has to be fake, or you just get cancelled. And there's a lot of fakers out there already. Like Brian Cockrell, he's an obvious choice. He's always telling people about knife crime. They all say the right words, but their actions don't reflect that. You know, they all want praise for saying the right things, but they don't do it. They just say it. And Brian's now is a changed man. He's just trying to help people now. But anybody disagrees with him, he just cancels them and argues with him. If anybody disagrees with him, he makes videos for weeks after weeks, calling them names and putting them down. And I've seen him say loads of times, anybody that carries a knife is a coward. But then when the camera's not rolling, and he didn't know that the camera was still rolling, he says, going about his favourite person talk about tinfoil. Now if tinfoil comes round here, I'm just going to stab him. And then Emma says, you're still rolling, Brian. He went, yeah, you get the chicken and you just stab it with a knife. And I'm like, fuck it, hell, mate. Where was that genius level intelligence there? That let you down, didn't it? That's Stephen French as well. He's always telling people, choose life, not a knife or something. Put the knives down. Anybody who carries knives is a coward. And then he's doing an interview saying this. And then a couple of his mates are walking past. And he like forgets he's on camera and he's laughing, saying, I remember when we were locked up. Yeah, let me out of that cell. Go and get me blade. And I'm thinking, well, you're telling people to put down a knife, and now you're talking about you. They're just so fake. It pisses me off. And you get all the little weirdos. Shout out to the real ones. Dr. Rackpool, one of the real ones. Dr. Rackpool is one of the biggest trolls on YouTube. He's hilarious. He's about as real as Robert Downey Jr. in Tropic Thunder. There's nothing real about him. But he is funny, you know. I give him his dues. I do like watching him. He's pretty funny. But that's, you know, it's all just fake bullshit. People like Jordan P talking about, I probably shouldn't mention him because I might get this video took down, talking about being a prison assassin and all this. And it's all just fucking horse shit. The only person that really actually tells it how it is me. Because I don't care. I don't care if you think I'm weak. You know, prison was a hard, tough place. And I got fucking traumatized from prison. And that's the reality of it. And then when you get people out there lying about it, saying that they ran every prison they've been in, it just sends out the wrong message. But yeah, that's pretty much what I want to say today. So the whole dark side thing, I just can't talk about it anymore. Because if I get banned for saying the wrong thing, and I don't understand it, because I've said way worse than that before, making fun of people, but they've never bothered before. But this one JDP versus Danny Christie got took down. And I was thinking, maybe, now I think about it, maybe it was one of Danny Christie's little followers, you know, because they all fucking lick his boots and rub his balls and that. They idolise the guy, and maybe one of them's watched it. But I didn't say out bad about Danny, so I don't know. Maybe, like I say, I might have said one of the key words, because you're not allowed to say out gay, you're not allowed to say out fucking about immigrants. There's just so much stuff you're not allowed to say. I don't know half of what it is. So if you know what it could have been, let me know in the comments. If there's certain things that, mind you wouldn't be able to put it in the comments because it'd just get deleted, wouldn't it? And I even get people saying, oh, why are you deleting my comments? I've never deleted a comment. You say what you want. I don't care. If you've got a difference of opinion, that's fine. Just tell me why. I'm not arrogant enough to think everybody's going to agree with everything I say. But yeah, I don't know what I said. I don't know where I went wrong. But I'm probably going to have to stop talking about the dark side for a while now. Or I might just talk about it but not do any roasts, because I don't want to get banned. I would be gutted if like on TikTok, I was gutted then. But I've got over that now, and I'm starting to get about 30,000 views a video, so it is coming up a bit. But I've noticed it always goes like checking it before it uploads, so something's fishy about it. But I would be gutted if I lost the YouTube channel, because it's took me a while to get to where I'm at now, and I know there's a lot of people that enjoy watching the videos. So but yeah, that's just what I wanted to say today. So if you like this video, press the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. Nerf the pub.